Alright, it's been like almost 2 years since Gear 5 has been introduced, at least for the manga fans. Can y'all stop saying it's a retcon now? I get it! Y'all were surprised! But I can tell you what y'all should be surprised by. The fact that you genuinely think this is a retcon. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons. 3. Yeah, you see that? 3 reasons why it's not. Y'all should have just been paying more attention. Reason number 1. Y'all gonna tell me the second his attack started getting elements, y'all weren't a little curious, like, huh, is that how the Gum Fruit works? I know what you're gonna say. Well, Sanji's able to use Ifrit Jambe, he's able to use Diable Jambe, and he doesn't have any powers, it's just his kicks, he's just going so fast. My dude, he does not summon lightning. My dude, he does not have Diable Jambe underwater. My dude, I don't even know what to begin with that idea. Y'all start noticing that? He started using fire attacks in Gear 2nd and lightning attacks in Gear 3rd. Y'all weren't a little bit just like maybe not just a Gum Fruit. Number 2. We were literally told so many times that this is not how rubber acts. Doflamingo fighting on Gear 4, he's like hold on! I don't think elasticity works like that. How are you flying? Boom! Didn't matter. He just got slammed through. Kaido before it was like dang. I'm not sure if rubber works like that, fam. Even Caesar. Yeah, I'm going all the way back to Punk Hazard. When Caesar was fighting Luffy, the first time they met each other, the first thing that Luffy did when Caesar introduced poison was he sucked it back in. And Caesar was like, what? How? 3rd and final reason. My guy, we knew his fruit was going to awaken to something like this. Was it going to be the expectation of it being a god? No. But back in 2016, we knew he would have something like this. Y'all really don't remember, huh? Alright, I got you. Bounce World. The design was a lot more edgy, but I can tell you, we had almost the exact same bases down. Everything turned to rubber. He was able to manipulate it. But because it was black and edgy, it makes sense. But now that it's white, free, and absolutely cartoony, y'all look like it's a retcon. And I don't want to hear no Naruto fans telling me, oh, y'all just saying that, but y'all saying what we do is a retcon. Yes, my guy, it's not like Luffy was born with the Gum Fruit. Or the Nika fruit. Model sun god human. What? Yeah, sorry, I meant to say the Hito fruit. Sun god Nika model. No, he ate it. Was it fate that maybe Brada was there and was willing to get it? Yeah, maybe, sure. But I can tell you one thing. Shanks wouldn't act all like that if it was just some regular rubber fruit. Like, I'm gonna put the equivalent of what it would be like in Naruto for how much foreshadowing you got. Let's say back when Naruto first unlocked Kyuubi mode, Kurama looked at him and said, I never understood why you always took my chakra when you were young. You always had so much more chakra than any other person we've ever seen. Or, it'd be like Kakashi just looks at him one day and he's just like, I just got an aura. Oh, wow, And someone asks, oh, you mean like the 4th? You'd be like, no, I just got like I don't know, it just felt like something divine was in his aura or something. But unfortunately that can't happen because OG Naruto basically forced this to become a retcon for Naruto to be a reincarnation of the 6 paths. Anyway, it's 2024. If I see any of y'all still saying Gear 5 is a retcon, I'm gonna eat you. On God, y'all One Piece fans be glazing the foreshadowing too much, bruh. None of this shit been foreshadowed. Especially Gear 5. Wait. What are you talking about, dude? We've had total signs. Nah, y'all be pushing that agenda way too damn much. Not a single blink of foreshadowing was done for Gear 5. That shit came out of nowhere. That shit was a retcon. Bro, what you talking about? You weren't getting suspicious when Luffy started getting elements in his attacks? Or when he had clouds around him, like, out of nowhere? Bruh, the stretching y'all doing is crazy! That don't even mean nothing for real. Or when he had that fish named Nika literally right above him. Like, that didn't mean... The stretching y'all doing to glaze your author is insane! But come on, what about the most common one we use? Like the Gear 5 jumping pose being the exact same pose he had in Skypiea. He was obviously just referencing his Skypiea pose. Nothing important out of that. Or what about the fact that his other two brothers...
Shut your Google ass up! Glazing ass.
Like, can y'all get this through your head? Your author can't foreshadow for nothing. All y'all be doing is just be saying, he foreshadowed this, or Oda foreshadowed that. He ain't foreshadowed nothing. Y'all be talking this much for something that didn't happen. Yo, my God. Yo, that foreshadowing he did, that foreshadowing he did for the end of the world, man, for the world flooding, that was crazy. But you just say he don't foreshadow for nothing. Bruh, listen, Gear 5 ain't the same thing. Nothing was foreshadowed. But this, everything been foreshadowed, bruh. Everything. It's the exact same thing. What are you talking? No! None of it. None. I am not going to accept your answer of foreshadowing. Why? Because I don't want you to win. I don't want you to have the idea that he can foreshadow. Gear 5 is a retcon. If you don't agree with me... It wasn't even that serious, dog.
Well, actually, if you paid attention, you would know that One Piece has been inside Luffy the entire time. Because it's been foreshadowed since the beginning. Ever since that filler episode with Zoro cutting him. He's been, the One Piece. Right X marks the spot.
Oh my God, this is where y'all come from.
And it's also been foreshadowed that Crocodile is Luffy's mom. Why? Because he protected him in Marineford. That obviously means he is Luffy's mom. And Ivankov also brought up the fact that he is indeed a trans.
Okay, that Ivankov part might have a point, but you gonna say that Crocodile of all people is Luffy's mom because he was a trans? What?
You're just not foreshadowing enough like me.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all be talking crazy. I can't wait here, dog. It's not weird, dog. We got people that are completely ignorant, and we got people here just completely just over skimming. I don't know what to do. What do I do? You know, for real, this is exactly what it's like being in the One Piece fandom in 2024. Honestly, it's been starting like this since 2021. It's just been exhausting. There's no point in this video. I just wanted to make fun of people. Both of those videos were literally made years apart. You can tell from the mustache, the hairline, you know what I mean? What's crazy is I said all that years ago, and they still fighting battle. It's whatever though.